Okay, so I'm saying, what's the rush though?
What you mean, what's the rush?
What's the rush? Like,
I'm trying to, listen, I got stuff I gotta do for the rest of the day. I ain't gonna lie to you.
what you mean? I thought we supposed to be spending the rest of the day together. You got my stuff packed up and stuff. We wake up this morning like, what's going on? I thought we was gonna spend the day together.
I'll be honest with you.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I got a quick review. Ignore my hair, y'all. I ain't get myself together at all, so y'all gonna have to excuse the way I look in this video. But I just came with some crazy videos I think we should watch, just kind of to be aware of procedures and things that you might think about in the future that you want to get done, and just kind of do your own research to really see if this is what you want to do, because there's nothing wrong with wanting to improve yourself, but just make sure that the end result is, you know, what you're trying to get. So let's watch these videos and see what they're talking about.
I thought we was gonna spend the day together.
Listen,
like, why we can't spend the day together? Like, what's going on? Like, you got something else going on?
Listen, your BBL don't smell too good. Honestly, it don't.
What are you talking about?
Your BBL does not smell good. Last night, it was just
I know you
room.
fucking lying. I washed
like,
my ass very appropriately. What the fuck is you talking about?
Listen, it was not smelling good last night.
Yeah, you weren't saying that shit last night.
It doesn't smell good at all.
You hit it. I don't understand how you.
Listen, what I'm saying is,
I understand how you talking about.
I couldn't finish though because it wasn't smelling good.
You
though.
forcing
You know
it. You definitely forcing it. Get the fuck out of here.
You want to listen?
You got another bitch.
You should never got a BBL. Honestly, you shouldn't because it's not smelling good. Honestly, it's not.
You got other bitch, don't you?
What you mean? No, I don't. Why would you say that? I'm telling you the honest to God truth. You need to do something about it.
Bro, go on with that shit, bro.
You need to do something about it. It wasn't smelling good at all.
I know you tripping. I know you.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you got a BBL anyway, man. That shit got your shit funky.
No, it don't.
Back in the day, your shit was not smelling like that. Honestly, it wasn't.
Boy, what the hell
Ever since you got that BBL, your shit is it's just too much for me right now. Honestly.
Please go with that shit.
I'm being serious.
I wash my ass very appropriately.
I'm being serious.
Very
bro.
appropriately.
I'm not playing. I'm serious.
Go to the doctor on the regular, all of that. I don't know what the fuck you on.
You should never got that BBL.
You on some extra shit right now.
You should never got that BBL.
You definitely on some extra shit.
Oh my God, I would be so embarrassed. Like, embarrassed. How do you come back? I would have grabbed my stuff, got out the car, and I probably would have never like spoken to him ever again. Like, that's embarrassing. I guess if you're just gonna have those type of procedures, just make sure that you're taking care of your, you know, your wounds or whatever. Just, I don't know. It's embarrassing. I have secondhand embarrassment from watching this video.
I wish a BBL girl would have told me before I got my body done.
One would be that when you gain weight drastically where they put fat to. Two would be if you don't take care of yourself and you don't work out, your butt will get so big to where it kind of like goes over your thigh, so it makes you look like a little wisdom tooth, like more hip and then your legs. Three would be that when you get cellulite, it's going to be so hard to lose it. Four would be that if you don't maintain your butt, it will start to sag. Next would be that you have to really stay on top of your faja, because if you don't, everywhere that they've got fat from will start looking kind of warped. I don't know if you guys have seen it, where when girls gain weight, their stomach starts to poke out, but they have like the ab sketching and it still like looks weird. That will happen, you know, where your belly is getting big, but you have like abdomen, like abs on the front, if they do that to you. Also, I wish when I got my breast done, they would have told me the importance of under the muscle and over the muscle, because since I was much younger and I haven't had kids, I would have preferred to do it under the muscle compared to where I'm at now. I highly advise anybody that wants to get their body done, especially the young girls, to wait until your woman body comes in. Your woman body doesn't come in until like 26, 27. When you're 21, 22, 23, you're still like at your prime. Enjoy your small breast, enjoy a more petite body, because once you get it done, it is so hard to undo everything. And also, I would say that society's beauty standards always change, and I had my own reasonings as to why I did what I did, and I look back now and understand the insignificant reasons as to why I did it. And I wish someone would have told me just wait. So I'm giving y'all like all the the pros and cons. The only pros I would say, it's aesthetically pleasing, right? If you're really, really, really insecure about something, I would say yes, fix it. But I wouldn't advise to do it if it's just petite and small. Don't do it. I would say do it if, let's say, you lost a lot of weight and you have a lot of excess skin and you really want to perk it up. Do it, because I understand like some people suffer from like childhood obesity or things like that, but I highly suggest all the girlies to stay away from getting your body, because now I find myself having to undo everything that I once got when I was 23, about to be 24. I am now 28, and I see myself and I'm thinking like, I really didn't have to touch my body. Had I just waited and worked out, I would have never touched my body. I would have enjoyed my small breast. I would have tried to build up my bum a bit more, because I wasn't lacking. I just wanted my hip dips filled. But thing is, once they start putting fat into it that belongs somewhere else, those fat cells live, and when you gain weight, everything gains weight. And me, I had messed up because I had gotten it during COVID time. So what happened? We stayed in, we were eating, drinking. I gained weight drastically. And I was also in a relationship where we were eating all the time. So know that, guys, okay? I'm being as transparent as I possibly can on this TikTok.
Thank you, homegirl. We appreciate those tips. Anybody that's thinking about getting this stuff done, you know, again, research. You heard everything that she went over. There's so many things to consider, so just make sure you take in consideration all the considerations, you know, but let's keep on with the video.
As you guys know, Smile Dental Center 32 in Miami ruined my life.
Let's talk about it. I went to the same place she went to, and they did a horrible job. They also have horrible customer service. I did composite veneers there, and they charged me about $4,500, and I came out with one tooth bigger than the other. Then when I got home, a tooth cracked completely. Another 2 days later, another tooth cracked. And when I reached out to them to tell them what happened, that there's a total of 3 teeth that has cracked, the man responded saying, "This is what happens when you get the cheapest pair of veneers." I was like, ooh, I paid $4,500 for this, flew from New York to Miami, and that's what you tell me? And I also paid for a friend to come with me. So the trip in total plus the veneers was about like $5,500. And on top of that, I have to fly back to get my tooth fixed with no accommodations. And that's their response. It's funny because I only went because I seen certain people on the page. They looking all happy. And little did I know, of course they're going to look happy after the teeth are done. The issue here is when they leave home and they have the veneers on for a couple of days. Then the complaints start rolling in. So what you need to do is do your research, a lot of research. I personally made the mistake of doing composite veneers. I did porcelain veneers now with a new doctor. And what I could say is definitely do porcelain veneers, but make sure you go to a place that specializes in porcelain veneers, because you don't want to go through what Winter's going through and what I went through. And last but not least, don't go to Smile Dental Center 32 in Miami.
Ooh, that was a mouthful. I don't know what I'll be more mad at, just spending all that money, having to fly back to go get it fit. That's way too much money. Especially, the best thing to do is really just to save up your coins. I know it's hard, and we're impatient these days, and we want things done like right now. And trust me, I get it. Like, I want a lot of stuff done like right now. I want my teeth done, but I'm willing to kind of have to wait a little while for it rather than, risk not having a good smile at all, having cracked teeth. And sometimes, see, the crazy thing is other dentists they will not work on other, mouths once another dentist has, worked on it. So it's like, if it gets messed up, you're going to have a hard time trying to find someone to fix it because they don't want to be liable for any of the mishaps from the previous person. So it's a whole crazy thing. So the best thing to do is just definitely do your research like you said in the video, or just save your coins and go to a professional because you don't want no problems in the long run. But, do you. I'm not telling you what to do.
So I went to go get my lips done yesterday and something bad happened. I'm so nervous right now. No, mine are really bad. They've literally gotten bigger by the second. I've had my lips done multiple times. I always get Juvederm. This doctor was doing a giveaway and we went. He did everything that he was supposed to do. He cleaned my lips. I showed him the photo that I wanted. And honestly, immediately after he was injecting me and I looked in the mirror, I realized how swollen I was and I was like, holy. But I was like, maybe it's because I didn't get my lips done for probably over a year. And so by the time I got to my car, I realized how swollen they were. It was not normal and I was freaking the out. I went back up there and I was like, no, there's no way. Like, I am extremely swollen. And so he prescribed me a steroid and I went home and I took it and it just was getting worse and worse. This really sucks because I wanted my lips done so bad, and of course that happened. Let me show you guys just, one more time what I'm dealing with. I was like, you know what, no, we need to dissolve these ASAP. Well guys, I'm on the way to go back and get these dissolved. Whew, pray for me, I guess. So I went back in. As soon as he dissolved them, they swelled up a little bit more, and maybe 2 to 3 hours, my bottom lip was nearly, it was half the size as it was before. I will be completely back to normal probably by Monday. He put a dissolver in, so I won't have any more lip filler. And that just means I need to fill them again. But I probably will go back to my normal lady.
I can't imagine. Thank you, Mama, for these big lips that you gave me. Sometimes I hate them. Sometimes I wish they was a little bit smaller, but I guess they actually fit my face. But that's neither here nor there. Oh my gosh, I would flip my lid if my lips blew up. Like, I would cry immediately. I wouldn't be seen. I would just head on the pillow, bag over my head like something like you better than me, girl, because I be trying to fight somebody. Like, why is my lips why do it look like 100 bees stung my lips? But y'all can't be putting everything in your body. Forget it. Anyway, next video.
I'm on Facebook Marketplace because what the hell? I got you. Look off me. It's crazy.
This is a case to show why we shouldn't always jump straight into dissolving when bruising and swelling is present. This video is of the client sending me a cap refill test, and then she came straight back to the salon for me to assess the situation further. Now, this client is quite pale skinned anyway and does have pale lips and has previously had a chemical peel, hence the redness of her face. I kept in contact with this client hourly, and as you can see, over the next 4 days, the bruising and the swelling settled dramatically. As you can see, this was not a vascular occlusion, and dissolving also comes with its own risks and complications, and when these are settled, they look absolutely stunning.
Well, there's that. Thank y'all for staying tuned to the end of the video. Tell me what y'all think in the comment section. What y'all think about getting any of these procedures done? Have you had any of these procedures? How was it? Did it go well? You know, that the end result, was it end resulting, or was it something that you would never do again? Let us know, you know, let's help each other out in the community so that we'll make the best decisions. But the best decision is always to do your research. But I'm going to see y'all in the next video. And happy birthday to me. It's time for the Kiki Show. It's time. It's time. It's time.